Hello student, welcome to the online tutorial session. Today we're going to discuss about the rest of the transmission mode we have left. That is simplex method we have already discussed. That is 2 is left, that is half duplex method and full duplex method. So today first we're going to start with the half duplex method. So as you see the picture, that the half duplex, in case of half duplex mode, the direction can be reversed, because in case of simplex mode, only a sender, only actually a sender can send a message to the receiver. But here the things is slightly changes, that sender can sends the data, and also receiver also can sends the data to the uh, sender. So both uh, the systems are able to transmit their data, but the problem is that the message flow in the both the direction, but not at the same time. At the same time it cannot transmit and receive. Both the things, both the phenomenon cannot be occur. Okay, the entire bandwidth of the communication channel is utilized in a one direction at a time. If the first system is want to transmit, then second system has to wait for its time. When the first system is transmission is over, then only second system can transmit, because the whole bandwidth is busy to actually getting the information for the system A, so that it can send the information to the any other system. So in this way, the whole bandwidth, like as previously in the simplex method, the whole bandwidth is using only for the one transmission purpose. Here also the same scenario is there. For only one information transmission, the whole bandwidth is used. But the thing is that both way transmission can be happen. Okay, not in a single way, both way, but not at the same time. The computer has to sense the network or sense the pathway or channel, that it is busy or not. If it is not busy, then it can send. If it is a busy, then you have that system or the peripheral or the nodes or terminal has to wait. Okay, so in case of half duplex method, what will happen? We are possibly detect the error. Why possibly detect the error? Suppose sender is sending the information to the receiver, any packet of information, any piece of information is missing. Then what will happen? That receiver will send the acknowledgement that please retransmit this information because it is missing. So this kind of acknowledgement from the receiver end also can be transmitted to the sender, because both way communication can be possible. So it is actually a beneficial one. Next is the example of this one is a walkie-talkie. It's a half duplex mode. One party can speak, another party can listen. After a pause, one party can speak and another party can listen. This simultaneously listening and actually delivering is not actually possible. Okay, because it will be, the sound will be distorted and no one will be able to understand that one. Now, what are the then advantages of this half duplex mode? So half duplex mode, both the device can send and receive the data, because in simplex only one device can send the data, and it also utilizes the entire bandwidth it the communication channel during the transmission mode. Okay, this is the advantages. What is the disadvantage over here? That in half duplex mode, when one device is send the data, another has to wait, cause the delay in the sending the data right at the time. As I am saying that if two systems want to send the data at the same time, then first they have to sense the channel communication bandwidth, it is free or not. If it is not free, then you have to wait for a while, and again it will sense the channel is busy or not. If it is not busy, then only this particular terminal can send the information. There is a delay in the communication happening in case of half duplex mode. Okay, next we will talk about full duplex mode. Okay, so in case of full duplex modes, communication is a bidirectional. Previously in the simplex I have learned that, I have told you that it is a unidirectional, but here the full duplex is a bidirectional. That is the data flow in the both the direction. Okay, both the station can send and the receive the message simultaneously. In the half duplex method also, the both the system can send the data and receive the data, but not at the same time. But here we are getting the advantage, or you can say the privilege, that the both the system can send and receive the data simultaneously. Okay, the full duplex mode had two simplex channel. Okay, one channel, one channel has a traffic movement one direction, another channel has a traffic movement in another direction. See, this channel is busy with sending this to this, and this channel is busy of sending from this to information to that. So two different channels, simplex channel we are using over here. Okay, and so that's why the full duplex modes actually is the faster mode of communication. Okay, the most common example of the full duplex mode is a telephonic network. When two people are communicating with each other by a telephone line, both can talk and both can listen at the same time. Both the things are happening. Both the things are happening. This is the advantage of or beauty of a full duplex mode, that actually we can do both the things. We can listen. Previously in the half duplex, in the walkie talkie also same feature is there, but it is restricted. One party has to finish his conversation, then the next party will start. But here in case of full duplex method, I am saying that there is a bidirectional communication path is there, or two simplex channel is there. So for that reason, no channel is busy. Okay, because we have sending from this channel, this is sending the information from this channel, this system is sending the information from this channel. So two are the different channels, so that's why channels are not actually busy. So if it is not busy, then what will happen? So it will give you the advantage of the faster communication over here, and at the same time we can communicate. Sender can send and receiver can send. So this is actually uh, we are talking about that. Then what next come to the advantage part. So what is actually the advantage of this mode? The both the station can send and receive the data at the same time. So what is the disadvantage? That if there is no dedicated path exists between the devices, then the capacity of the communication channel is divided into two parts. Suppose there is no perfect simplex. When it is for the full duplex method, we require two simplex channel. If this two simplex channel is not present, then if a one channel or one dedicated path is exists, then it will divide its capacity into two part, so that they can communicate in the both the way. So one, if one path is exists, then it will divide it into two part and use the capacity, divided capacity, to transfer the further transmission. Next, we can quickly learn about few points about how we can differentiate between three different modes. So what are the points? Direction of communication is a simplex mode. What will happen? It is a unidirectional one. It means one directional. And half duplex mode is a bidirectional, but not at the same time. Not at the same time. But it is a bidirectional one. And full duplex is a bidirectional, totally bidirectional communication mode. Next is sender and receiver. Only one device can send the data but cannot receive it. Here both the device can send and receive the data, but not at the same time. Here both the device can send and receive data at the same time. If next we will talk about the performance issue. Okay, so performance of the half duplex mode is better than the simplex mode. Performance of full duplex mode is better than the half duplex. It is the actually the performance among the all, the full duplex method is the best. So example, what are the examples are there? That is, in case of signal radio transmission, I am saying for the half duplex method you can say walkie talkie, and for the full duplex method you can say it is a telephonic conversation network. So thank you student, I am ending my lecture over here.